let's go. Oh, I take that, you looking freak. Oh, let's go.
Oh, the hop, skip, jump, and it's knocked in.
Have you guys met someone named Tyrel? No, you haven't, because he is the best running back in the league.
Hammer that son of a gun, man.
Get it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, God, don't you do it. Little back.
Triple, baby. Oh, my gosh.
Come on, McLaren. Yeah, buddy. He's a touchdown. What up, y'all? Welcome in and welcome back. We are live tonight with College Football 25, Oklahoma State, Dynasty. Appreciate you watching. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Thank you very, very much for what you guys do. We are going to take on BYU tonight. We might play two. We'll see how busy it is in here tonight. But thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you if you're also a YouTube member of this of VRM Gaming. Thank you very much. We're going to take on BYU. And we have TCU, Cincinnati, Colorado. So we have 4 games left. We can't mess up now. I think we could probably lose one more game and still be okay, but let's not find that out. All of these games are on the road. We've been riding high. This team has been very, very, very good lately. I guess in my 53 episodes, I've never played at BYU before, so this will be new for me tonight. Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. Appreciate you guys, man. What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? How's your week going?
National champion BYU Cougars, and this one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup.
A little cloudy. I don't know if I see raindrops falling yet.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Justin
Wolfman Lewis, good evening. Week is long. Oh, it is raining.
BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started.
Coming off an absolute monstrous game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out there.
Spun free, almost gets.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
So YouTube has now added in like individual stream goals, which is actually really cool. So I've been able to kind of like coexist with mine.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all upon him.
He
nice
is
pick-up,
must-watch
9-yard gain by
TV. Let's not
Manny.
get it twisted. People
Filling
show
their way
up to
back.
this stadium. People are watching back
Absolute
at home
stud
because of this guy
running
right
back.
here.
Ooh, you're not gonna
After
guard
the
Kiki?
9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's
That was a
Korea.
terrible idea.
A quick tackle
Somehow
made,
paid
but
off.
he's
We've been
got
able to
ready
jump
for
on
the
these
first
teams
down.
really fast.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first
Oh,
down.
not a good choice.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
crowd's going to start
The
getting
defense
into it.
coming up big there in the
Remember,
second
if we win a
play,
national
the
championship
secondary
with
deserves
Oklahoma
some
State,
credit,
we will
Love
leave.
that. When you
I'm
can
going to leave it up
cover
to the
like that in the
chat.
secondary and drop back in your zone
community.
and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down
We'll get a
he
ball.
goes again.
We will not leave Oklahoma
And
State
whatever they did
without a
on
national
first and
title.
second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He lets one fly deep. That was almost picked
Kinda
off.
like
and
those
what a
BYU
disaster
uniforms,
that would have
BYU
been to throw a
uniforms are
pick
pretty
on the
cool.
opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
They've definitely fixed the roughing
This
the
is a
punter.
spot you see many returners try to
definitely
take a
fixed that.
chance, but not this time.
Which is good to see.
Just inside the 40.
That was
So
pretty annoying.
BYU's offense headed on to
Hard
the
to get
field.
used to
Now,
that.
first look
So
at them
start out
today.
first drive.
One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and
Whole
make
lot of
him
nothing.
take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang,
Oh,
Skippy,
that's
that's what you
trouble.
want to do.
That's
You want to
trouble.
make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a...
Oh,
Going to be one of
look
those
out.
nights.
And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30
BYU
yards.
coming in at 4-4,
This
so
is an
they need this.
explosive attack, and that
They're not bowl
replay
eligible
has
yet.
them set up first and 10 from the 26. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Off the play fake on first
Nice,
down.
little slippery hands.
He drops it just a little too
Here they are,
slippery
already
in
at the
hand.
26-yard line.
Last play didn't go as planned.
So Oklahoma
Now
State defense is
second
gonna have to
and
come
10
up
from the
big here.
26.
And
The
nice.
run from the shotgun.
Good stop.
They bring
This
him
game
down,
have
he's
any
gonna
bad
lose a yard
bugs?
on
Just nothing doing on that last
Not-
run. They knew
I
coming
wouldn't
into
say
this one
terrible.
they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them
Get
to
it.
have any shot,
Let's
they're gonna
go.
have to
Fourth
do a
down and
lot better
9.
running the football.
Good stop by the
And
Cowboy
he's
defense.
not
BYU be
gonna
forced to
get
punt.
there. The
First quarter
defense
already
stands
halfway
tall
over.
and makes the stop.
I haven't
But to
noticed
settle for a
any
field goal
massive ones.
attempt.
They've done a pretty good job
He'll
of
try to
patching
put up the
what's
three
needed
ball
to be
from
patched.
43
you know.
yards away. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they bring
They've done a
the
pretty good
score on
job.
Scoring, it's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
It's been fun to play. That's the
Nice
biggest
job
thing.
executing all of the
been
assignments
fun.
as they
I'm not
put a
running
stop to
reverse
that return
passes,
at the 22. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Kiki! I'm telling you, this kid is something, man. I'm telling you.
Down Cowboys.
said
He
it.
broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, and that's simple. But
I
it's
saw
not
that
easy
bump and
to
I'm like,
go around.
oh.
Like that
Oh, my
receiver's
goodness.
streaking straight down the
Don't do that
outside
to
of the
Caden
field,
Kiki.
And my job as a quarterback is to put
Don't
the
do
ball up
that.
in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up
He
to
reminds
tack
me.
one more onto that
He
lead.
reminds me of a lot of the receivers that I had
He did
at
get that
Coastal
extra
Carolina.
point through the
We had a really good
slippery
core
surface,
group
no
of
problem.
receivers at Coastal
And for
Carolina.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And he fits that mold. He fits that mold, you know? The thing is, Wolf, man, I'll tell you what.
Ready to take the next step after a big
They've made it,
road
they
win today.
honestly, like,
This was a
I've seen
complete
people
team effort
get
for
really
both
upset.
teams.
Now
Offense,
they've talked
defense,
about it.
and
Like, this
special
game isn't
teams all doing
up
its
to
part.
par.
Heck of a show.
Or people say, oh, I like
60
14
minutes of
better.
football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with
know.
implications far beyond just the standings,
But
fellas.
in my
How about
opinion,
that? Sounds
which
like
may
they
not
had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks
matter
for the
for
update.
anything,
That last play is what you call
I think they did a
drive
pretty good
starter.
job
They're
of
out to
bringing
the
back a
47,
series
it's
that's
first
been,
down.
you know,
Moving the running back, trying to get the
Gone
D to
for
tip its
years.
hand.
nice.
Can't hold on. He
Because
had
the
it
biggest
right
thing is,
down the middle,
for
and
me,
he
is like,
flat dropped it.
NCAAs have always
This
been
offense
fun,
has a
yet,
second down play.
you know, I don't know, the hardest thing I think is anymore is like
Just a solid stop by this
the replay
sophomore.
value of
And
games.
offenses
Like,
want to
you know what I'm
continue
saying?
to feature the run. They want
Like,
balance.
I think head
Even if
coach
it's
is,
not
like,
super
unbelievable
successful, you can take it
when it
little
comes
bit
to
at a
replay.
time just to keep that defense.
Like the replay value of
And
head
the defense
coach.
is all over the
And
quarterback, and
people have
down
talked
he
to me
goes.
too. Many,
BYU
multiple
will
people
bring
that
the
have
punt
been
team
like,
on
oh,
the field.
Mac, I can't.
They'll have to
I
punt for
can't
the
play
first
that
time
head
this
coach.
afternoon.
I don't have the patience for it. I get it. But it is just, man, you
Takes it
start
on the
building a
return.
team,
Was looking
and
for more
grinding and
running,
grinding
but
and
found
grinding,
nothing
and it just
before
gets to be
tacklers. He's
something
down
where
to
you
the
want to
24.
play it again.
Oklahoma State has
And I think that's why I
From the gun, running back on the move.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this
tend to move
offense
on
stay in rhythm all game
from a
long.
college. If I win a national championship, it's like let's go somewhere else and build a you know what I mean, and build a winner. Sometimes you get lucky
Jet sweep pass.
because like Oklahoma State season 2, you know, season 1 we walk into that one. Well, not walk in. We make the national championship because they had a pretty decent roster.
Quick completion on the out.
You know,
and the defense settled in to stop
like,
that one for a short gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter.
Give and take a little bit.
Oklahoma State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game
I don't
summary.
know. I think replay's huge anymore. I really want to play that new Ant game.
They are lined up and ready to go and get
I
things
don't know what it
started
is.
here in the second. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Empire of the Ants.
They'll give it to the back.
That game looks fun.
And they'll bring him down, but not
I don't know
before
what
he
it
picks up
is.
the first down.
I like games with
Well,
animals.
if at first you don't
insects,
succeed,
or you get to play an
again,
insect.
right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there.
I don't know
that
why.
That could be the play they need
so
to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Hit hard as he released the
I don't know
ball
what
on
it
that
is about
first
those
down
games,
pass,
but I
and it
really
never
do
had a
enjoy
chance.
I really do.
Really important for a ranked team going
What's up,
into
James?
a hostile
Stumpy,
environment
James? What's
like
up,
this one,
fellas?
not to give the
Oh, he's
underdog
open.
reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans
We're
reason
just
to get
rolling
jacked
right
up
down
and
the field.
excited. Come out early, be in a business
This is what I like.
mindset.
I like to
Gotta
see
start
this.
fast.
7-1.
You gotta have a sense of urgency. You
do our
cannot
thing.
come
Do our thing.
sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize
BYU has a beautiful stadium.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, I'm in
Now
trouble.
the play fake.
Yep.
Nowhere to go with the
Not
ball.
forcing
Down
out.
he goes at the 39.
Brings up 3rd down and 17
This
here
will
for
be
the Cowboys.
eighth
Second
play of
quarter,
the
4:20
drive, but
left.
a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
He's going to throw it up to Kiki.
Unleashes one.
Oh, I
deep.
press triangle, catch it!
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically
Do I got the
important
leg
to
for this?
make
They're saying
sure they
punts.
have the right play call
On the
and
39.
everyone on the same page here.
It'll probably be a 19-yard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably be a touchback. You know what? It's 4th and 17. I think you got to go for it in this situation. Might not be the right call. This is what I'm feeling. Even if I
They
throw a
might
pick
need a
here.
telescope
Oh, gosh,
to
they got
find the
Kiki.
first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I should have just I should have put some air under it.
And it's
I should have put some air under
It's
it.
a turnover on downs.
my
The
fault.
BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Line gets set, first down. Handoff to the single running back.
James, what's up? How's the
Continuing
day
to
going?
turn
Stumpy,
and
how's
move
your week?
forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
I'm coming.
Flying play action.
I came after you.
Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be
Can't leave
3rd
myself
down.
open up here. for a
Trying to
tight end.
pick up a first down.
Short.
They'll try to move
Let's
the chains on the
go.
ground. And from this
A
angle,
big
I
stop by
think
the
he got
Cowboys
first
defense.
down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
It was a long day. Oh, of course, they're going to get this at the, 3-yard line.
And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of
Gotta be
bounds
careful here.
inside the 5-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the pistols firing on offense. Runs through the tackle.
Picks up 4, boy. It felt like
Run
nothing.
across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
To the ground with the back.
This would be a great
And
drive to
he'll
go down
pick
and
up
just
the
punch
first
down.
down after a tough run there.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss.
I don't like
and
this
get
play,
him
but we're
to
going to run
second
it.
level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole.
Did I get a yard? I got 3.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'll take it. That'll take us down to the 2-minute warning, boys. 7.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if
3.
the offense can tack a little something extra on their
Very high
lead before
scoring
the
half.
break.
Oh, Kiki, do you
now
love me?
on 2nd down.
Kiki, do you love me?
After run,
No, you
run,
don't.
run, now throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
There ain't even a
We got a
chance to
timeout
get that
here
off.
late
is
in the
there?
first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside
What is happening
their
with
20.
my controller?
Fights off a defender. And sure, tackling
That
there
felt
to
like
keep
the
him
old
from
stick
getting to
drift.
the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called.
I don't remember what
for. You
game
wanna
it
make
was. There was a
sure that
game.
you
There was a
field it
football game.
cleanly in rainy weather like this.
And I swear it was on
first
PS2 or
down, here comes
PS1.
this
Might have been
offense.
PS1.
He's looking to throw it.
Did I pick?
Unloads
Yeah, let's go. Nice turnover.
Intercepted. Never really got that return.
There was a
Flanking, but
game
the
on
offense is set up
PlayStation
at the
1.
30.
I'm pretty sure it was
Nice,
PS1.
nice play by the DB. Most people
You
say
could,
offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going.
like,
they have
run
the footing
into the
underneath them.
returner?
Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more
the ball
cautious. No, sir. This defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Like, it'd almost
He
be like
goes
a
out
muff
of bounds
punt.
after a solid gain on the
If
play.
you timed it out just right.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish
That's a
those
good
plays.
cut.
and
That's a
try
good
to
cut,
stop
Whimper.
Running toward
Whimper,
the tape.
run!
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
The stick drift,
Phenomenal
I
play call by the
agree.
offensive
I
coordinator.
agree. This
You're
is our
calling
3rd or
screen
4th
passes
one.
to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive
hit.
ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second,
Stick
getting
drift
it out
is
to his
actually
running back. And
awful.
man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the back.
Little spin. Little dipsy-do dunkaroo. First down and goal. I'm going to let this run down a little bit. They only got 1 timeout left, but I'd like to get it closer to 30 seconds. Yeah, we've been through, how many? We've been through, this is, might be our 4th one. I could, like, stack them up right here and show you. And I've tried every little trick, and then this, you can take them apart, add this new, you know.
Trying to barge in. And
But they're not like, you know, I'm usually pretty savvy when it comes to taking apart controllers and fixing them.
They'll try to add
One of
another
those
to
like
their lead.
PS2
The
days,
best running backs are
PS3,
the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you
PS4,
all of his
PS5, and a
freakish
little bit more
ability
plastic
on that
involved.
play.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to
inside,
finish
and
on
I don't
this
know that
half.
it's even worth trying it.
Here's
Oh,
the
I just-
return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not
We are
much to
looking
be
good
found
now.
as he
14
stopped
through.
at
This
the
team has
18.
been
Be
riding
ready
high.
to back the Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see
Who's
if they
on,
can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a
Who's
must
playing
score,
tonight? It's
but
two
man,
pretty
you
good
look at
teams,
the
man.
scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. cut it to a
12-10.
one-score game. This is an important possession.
Halftime.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now.
12-10.
To not wait to get it going here at the start of the
Washington
third quarter.
down
You've got
2.
one drive
James,
here
how
to
you
get a
feeling about
couple
this game?
points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away.
Chiefs
at this
Bucker to
deficit.
IR.
This could be where the game turns.
Did they miss
right
a field
here.
goal?
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I can't say that I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had stick drift. Yo, why did they not kick a field goal? Why did Washington not kick a field goal? They went for it on 4th down. How about Wemby last night dropping 50? Wemby dropping 50 last night?
Cowboys.
And then
will
as
kick it
humble
away to
as
break
can
up
be
the
about
second
it.
half.
Love it. Love it. I finally have a new favorite NBA player.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down.
I haven't had one in a while. No one to really latch onto. I was a big Jordan guy. And I was like,
headed
okay,
back out to go on
deal
the
with Kobe.
attack. Trailing by a couple of
I like
scores, they'd
Kobe.
like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2
Nice.
possessions.
7-6, man.
Tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense
He
able
doesn't
to
look
bring
like a
him
good
down.
lineman. Elliott missed 2
A
field goals.
first down sack can be a
Should be
drive
19-10
killer.
Eagles.
Now it's 2nd and 13.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half that they
Special
were going to
teams
have
aren't
to
special?
crank
Oh,
up the pass rush, right? They've got
Dude,
the-
take an angle,
Hit the
bro.
afterburners, kid.
Oh, my
He's
gosh.
at the 30. The 10.
BYU's back in it.
He ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, BYU.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. From the gun. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Oklahoma State 14, BYU 9.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to
Brunson?
be found as he stopped at the 18.
Brunson's good.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone.
There. Gotta keep plugging it. Okay.
Time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little
Good
bit,
morning. How you doing
get a
tonight?
little bit
Welcome
of
in, man.
rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse.
Hey,
And
I'm
they're
gonna
try
run a
to do it
poll.
again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Trying to impose
Who wins
their
the
will
fight?
with the run. Brought
Tyson or
down
Paul?
at the 33, but not
Tyson or
before
Paul?
he gets 10.
Get your votes in. I want to hear it.
That's what we can't do. We can't
Is it
give up
fixed?
this many chunk
Is it a
yards on
fixed
the
fight?
ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's
Why, how
all
can
about.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties. The
Tyson looks out of
ultimate
shape to
drive
me.
killer. We'll
He's
see if it
Wolfman.
costs this
What is he?
offense here.
How old is he? 60?
Looking for a productive play on first down. Snapped it in the
Oh,
shotgun.
I had him.
That one never had a chance.
I had
Incomplete.
Kiki
There's a lot
wide
of QBs
open.
that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job
Third
by
and
the
long.
defense pressuring the quarterback.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
I don't know
They're
yet.
going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make
58.
a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
Man, we just can't get
They're
nothing.
trying to get to it.
BYU's bringing it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
This
play.
could be the end of our
The
national
Cowboys
championship
line
hopes.
up to punt it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. And the
Wow,
punt team
Nick.
gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Wow.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get
Has it
into
been
that
just
playbook.
skyrocketing?
This is a game of
Since the
swings
election?
and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's
What was
up to
the one that we
offense
were all
here. It's up
about,
to this
Nick? What was the one we were all
quarterback to
about?
lead this offense down the
Shiba-
field to
Shiba
get a
Inu?
score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success.
They got 4 sacks. We got 3 right now. It's turned into a defensive
We've seen this
struggle.
offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments.
Wow,
but
Nick, are you
it's not looking
serious?
like it right now. They're still having
That's me.
issues.
Let's go.
This guy standing up.
Haslam
Into traffic, it's picked off.
picks it off. Big time turnover.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. More speed. I know you're going to pass the football. The offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Oklahoma State
Oh,
hoping
Eagles
to
are
get
up
the
9.
Pistols firing on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great
some blocks
field position this
downfield.
time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity
Who's
to
this,
get some points. Start
The
thinking
Gators
about
to
what plays I
redshirt
like yesterday as I cross the
7'9"
There are a lot
freshman.
of offensive coordinators
Rio?
out there, David, and in this position, they
Oliver-
like to take a shot
Oliver
right
Rio?
away and try and capitalize on this field position.
7'9", the world's tallest teenager. He's the world's tallest basketball player. Nick, we were set.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle with Abraham.
What happened that time? Wasn't it like
We've been here before. He breaks the chains.
didn't they
That is
hack
an
our
excellent
wallets or
throw by the
something?
quarterback, finding the window between the zones and
Man.
delivering that ball on time.
The give on the inside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Didn't they hack our wallets?
Went to the running game on first
I
down.
feel like
Now
they
here
did.
come
Stumpy,
again.
really appreciate you stepping in again, man. Stepping in. Stopping in. Can't speak.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, look who showed up. It's about time.
Got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can
You ain't busy.
Country folks can survive.
Some guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Oh, you're just in love.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yes, sir.
And he will take it in. Touchdown,
Yeah, 30 seconds to go.
Cowboys.
Took absolutely
One of
nothing.
the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are
They had
dangerous
definitely
after the catch.
done that
If
more
this
than a couple
quarterback gets through
times.
his progression, David, hits you
Right
in
now,
stride,
Tyson leading the
these guys
poll.
will take you out.
88%
And
of
it's
the
your job
poll
to do
says
the
Mike
right,
Tyson.
right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between
Is it
the quarterback,
fixed?
wide receiver, you can tell.
The champ is here!
They got 6 of them.
The champ is here!
Oh, I hope so.
The champ is here!
I hope so.
The champ is here!
Across the 25, let's mark
Come
it
on,
at the
Mike.
27-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on,
From the
Mike.
gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll drag him down.
I
That's
know, I heard he
likely the
slapped
last
him.
play of the third quarter.
That is, what was it?
Here comes the offense on
Weigh in.
second
He
down.
slapped him at the weigh-in.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's
I'm
all
so
about
sick of playing on
somebody
the road. I
stepping
cannot
up
believe
to
I did
make
not
a
notice
play,
this.
and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. On
See, this is
second
why
down,
you
he'll
have
let it fly.
a chat. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing throwing that to me?
Interception number 3 on the day. And he is
Ball game.
all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
got a funny. Yo, hold on a minute. I got a really good story. Story time. Story time. Are you ready for story time?
State is down, but they are not out of it.
I've been here.
Not inside
Oh,
Schumann
gosh.
Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in.
I was gonna play RD1, RDR1.
Trailing by 3 to Western
Jump back into it, but you know,
we promise to keep you
I
posted
kind of
on
want
down.
to daddy.
Football matchup.
Oh, go get it! Oh, got it!
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Let's go, James. Thank you very
Madalena
much.
donated $5 through Super Chat. Eagles.
Quarterback on the keeper.
I swear I had an Eagles one.
College football.
QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
Something about that game.
These types of option plays, but you're just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off.
Something
when to
about that
pitch it,
game.
and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
That was
He'll
dumb.
keep it himself. Nowhere to
Punt.
run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm
Rob.
responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility.
Look at that guy, man. I might have hit it. I might have got it.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 38 yards out.
And you got to make these turnovers
No
converted
question.
to points. They
No
get the
question.
fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff
No
team
question.
doing a little running.
Thank you, James.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
31-9.
Really disciplined job
We've
by the
taken
coverage unit to
hold
get down
of
there and
this
make
one.
the stop at the 19. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
What was I talking
Finally
about?
get him stopped, but
Oh,
what
Hulk
a
Hogan.
good job by that front
So he
wall
was
to set up
here
the screen and create some
promoting
lanes
his
for
new
their
product.
running back.
Here's the deal. You're down 3
And-
possessions.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I'm
Let's
waking up in the morning,
go.
I'm
That's,
getting
that's game 2.
Sean Dotto donated $10 through Super Chat. Let's rock Matt.
Hell, you could say that 10,000 times.
Shake
and I still wouldn't be
and
enough.
bake.
Fires me up, man.
I love
Shake
it
and
one
bake.
time.
Shake and bake.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it rhymes. They're both verbs.
Awesome. Nice job by this D.
And let's see what
Check
kind
and
of
bake.
ball plays this offense has ready.
Why is my computer so slow?
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick
Kiki.
pass on the fly
Kiki.
motion. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling
Waste
with a
of time.
first down. And the Cowboys have moved it inside the 20.
This thing is so slow as bait.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1.
But anyway, yes, Hogan. Sorry, I'm getting off task.
There.
Hogan was
The
promoting
Cowboys
his new
will
product.
hustle to the line.
And I'm gonna let this run down because I can't audible apparently. Because I went no huddle. Now I think I'm fake spiking. Nice dono train tonight.
Nick J donated
Let's go. You guys are
$9.99 through
beasts.
Super Chat. Dono Train.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Thanks, fellas.
Oklahoma State.
Much love. 2:42
And the
left here.
Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
So he was,
They'll try
sorry.
to get it in
Gosh,
with the
keep
run.
getting off task here. This is
Didn't
awful.
get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And it's not a surprise.
Hey, MVP, I'm going to tell you something. Don't come to my chat and me like this, all right? Don't care. Sit back, watch it. I don't need the criticism, dog. Go play your own game. Do whatever you want to do. I've been doing this for far longer than you can imagine.
Overcast Network. Nice. Thank you, B. Mortem. You guys are on a roll. Oh, we're going to keep playing. We got to keep playing. You guys got me rolling now. B. Mortem, thanks for the gift.
Stop them again on 2nd and goal.
I don't even know, James.
They'll keep
Touchdown, man. Overcast Network is now a member. If you're not a member, can't see it.
That record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
If you're not a member, you're missing out. We're playing the program. I don't think you can win.
Has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on.
22-12,
This is
I
what you
think.
call having a great
Here comes the money.
Oh!
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Stray_4 challenge the champ.
Look at
Jump in on the Booster Club
who
train.
started this business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Thank you, JD. Greatly appreciate that.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
All right.
They're just about ready.
All right,
to
we're gonna go
away.
game 2 too. We have to. You guys have been unbelievable.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
16-13, James.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build
It's
on here at
87.
the end, David.
Anyway, I don't care. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you.
Fight and keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium.
was
They
bad.
haven't scored very much.
See, I go too much for the big
Yeah,
game.
and just, try to
I will
find
say, you know
things to
what?
build
As
off
much
of
as
for
nobody
next
likes
week
to
as
watch
well.
Madden,
It's all about continuing to improve
I get
week
it.
in and
Oh, I
week
got to talk
out.
to
So whether
JD
that's
too.
identifying
JD, how about
playmakers
that
or just seeing
offer?
what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
How about the offer going out to that
There, it's incomplete.
highly recruited
And
QB?
this defense has put
$10 million.
It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass
And
defense.
okay,
They've
I'm
been
sorry.
so
I
good.
apologize if
They're
I'm
dialed
wrong
in.
at
You could
all. I
tell
was listening to
they
the
were
radio.
ready, they were fast,
Lincoln
they were
Radio was
physical.
talking about it
They
today.
dominated
$10
this football game today.
million. Was Michigan offered him that?
Can't make the
Underwood?
connection on third down
Is that
thanks
right?
to that tough, hard-nosed
Not someone else.
pass
It was Michigan
defense,
offered him
and
to stay
now it's
home because he's
fourth
from
down.
Michigan. Is that right?
No
And I could
sign
be
of the
wrong
punt
about
team
all of
as
it,
they
100%
will
of
go
it, but-
for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds.
Let's go.
The sticks.
Know what everybody's doing.
JD rings it in. You guys are beasts tonight. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome.
Cents through Super Chat.
He wants to
UC
throw.
money.
Thank you,
Grab in the
JD.
middle. It's Charles. And he stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10
JD
on
brings
the
it.
play.
JD brings it.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
Go to the tight end.
Pressure coming.
Thanks, James.
Buys a little top.
Oh, that's a touch. Oh boy, he messed up on
He
that.
caught it. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Crazy
Just
better get away with
short
it
of
now
the
before
goal
somebody
line,
gets
and they'll be
involved.
set
Well,
up in
yeah,
a
what are
great
your guys'
position
thoughts
here.
on this?
Man, it has got to be so
I want to hear
rewarding
all
as
the
an
chat.
offensive coordinator when
This
your
is
play call
something that
perfectly
let's.
counters
You
the
know what?
defense's
This game's
call.
over with.
That's
Let's
exactly
talk
what we
about
saw
it.
there. That play
Is this
targeted
not
the
getting
coverage's
out
biggest
of
weak spot,
control?
and it led to a wide open receiver.
What if?
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone.
Like, you know what?
He was open. He
I'm all
had
for him
it,
getting
and
some
he
money.
dropped it.
Like-
Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
But man, it's getting to be the. I mean, it is truly the wild, wild west right now. $10 million, and he ain't played a single down in college. What if? Thank you, James. But what if this guy? The Lincoln Radio brought this point up, so credit to them. They said, what if he
pretty
What
much
if he
over.
gets
Down
this
multiple possessions, this
10
late
million
in the
bucks,
football game, it would
signs
take
with
a
Michigan?
miracle, but nice job.
First of all, how is he like? Is he like? I mean,
Push the ball down the field, make plays.
he's the real deal, right? That's from all accounts, like he's it, right? He's him, and that's what I'm saying.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Man, he looks good.
Final minute. This
He looks
game's on
scary
ice.
good.
They can take a knee and run out the clock.
$10.5 million NIL offer. Likely to decline it.
Plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement too to future
What?
defenses down the road on the schedule. They're gonna be
I didn't
tough to
hear
defend.
that.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This
Oh,
thing
because he's
is
going to.
easily
I didn't.
over.
Okay, hold
Now
on.
they
I
can
did not
just
know he was
relax,
going to LSU.
Go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
What is LSU paying him?
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
So do you feel
Offense
that this
set
is
on
getting out of
first down.
control? How would you fix it? What needs to happen? Or do you just say, you
Here's
know
the
what?
handoff.
Let it
Looks
happen.
as if he'll get it out
Let
to
it
about
happen.
the 14-yard
Let
line.
them do what they do.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know
Dub City. What do you do? Cardo's a good game.
Just get the job done and get the win.
What do you do with this NIL stuff? I mean, it is just crazy. I want to hear what you guys have to say.
Methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm
he's from,
supposed to do
I don't know if I pronounce this right or wrong. He's 6'4", 210 from
so important, guys. You can
Belleville,
tell that this team
Michigan.
was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice.
Number one QB recruit.
They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see.
It's
And when those
crazy.
looks presented themselves, boy,
And
oh boy,
it's
they were
almost
taken.
more crazy that they're like,
That's going to
these
do
are
it for
public,
us. For Jesse
I don't
Palmer,
know,
David
like
Pollack,
public
our entire
offers, you know?
broadcast team, I'm Reese
They're sending out
Davis.
these
This has
offers
been
of like, yeah, we're going to offer you
presentation
10.5.
of EA Sports.
That's just insane to me. Then again, like, I mean, go get what's yours too. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, clearly your college, if you're, I mean, whatever team you're rooting for is going to have to, they're going to have money. If they don't have an NIL program going on or boosters that are just absolutely willing to go all in with all of their cash, you can build a winner. What did they say? What did they say? What I heard something when Nebraska played Ohio State. Somehow we hung close. Right, because I don't know. Ohio State thought it was going to be a blowout. But anyway. Bet their roster, well, I thought their roster was $20 million roster. I mean, thoughts? Like, what are we doing? Sure. Just gonna bring in some guys that don't have any offers, just in case we tend to mess everything up. We take on 6 and 4 TCU. I'll take a look at the bracket real quick, and then we'll jump right into the next game. DeMarcus Beebe, Don Beebe's son. No school tomorrow. Kids that are watching, make sure you get some sleep tonight. Good students. Listen to your parents. Five points left. Okay, we're number 2. Here's the bracket. Texas A&M beat Texas. Jacob Brown, let's go. Been here a while since I've been here. Good to be back. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here. Jacob Brown, welcome. Hey, welcome back, man. Okay, yeah, keep up the chat on the NIL. I want to know your guys' thoughts on it. Looks like we're the 2 seed right now. Old Dominion has snuck into the 4 spot. Liberty's working their way in there. Ohio State, Penn State, NC State, Sam, IM, Maryland, and then I think that is Oklahoma. Maryland and Oklahoma behind me. You guys have been super supportive tonight. I appreciate that, man. All right, let's jump on in.
Well,
On the
Dick,
road
here's
again.
the deal. I'm the best there is.
Devil May, let's go.
Kiss excellence.
Devil May I donated $10 through Super Chat. So, if ASU upsets both K-State and BYU, do they leapfrog half the top 25 to get in the playoff picture, when they are still not yet ranked at 7-2?
If ASU upsets both K-State and BYU. Let's take a look. I'm going to read some of this NIL stuff, so keep typing in the chat how you feel about NIL. What you do to fix it. What needs to happen. $10.5 million offer to Bryce Underwood from his home state of Michigan, the Wolverines, and he's planning on turning it down. So Arizona State is unranked right now. If they beat Kansas State and they beat BYU, yeah, I believe they're squarely in the playoff hunt. Because you're talking Big 12 standings. They're right there. You need well, BYU would be BYU's 9-0. Colorado's 7-2, Arizona State 7-2, because then you'd have the Big 12 championship. So that's another possibility. Colorado, I mean, Coach Prime's got them rolling. They could lose at any time. And I want Colorado. I do. I know there's Husker fans that hate the Buffs, but growing up, the Buffs and the Huskers were always like my two favorite teams. I love going to that game. That and the Oklahoma game are always like my favorite. I always loved those two games. So I kind of cheer for them. And I want Coach Prime to do well. I watch his walk-off media YouTube channel. I like the way he handles them. I like the way he coaches them. He coaches them hard. I think he teaches them everything they need to know. I like it. So I want him to do well. But I can see Colorado losing. You got Arizona State. You get 2 big wins. I think if you beat K-State, I think you're in the top 25, Devil May. And then I think it's just a matter of beating BYU. They beat BYU.
And the coverage team.
I know, they haven't played nobody really.
So the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
It's the BYU game at home.
Helped out the offense with that one. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
Or is it on the road? It'd almost be better if it was on the road and they beat them on the road. That'd be a little more impressive. You know what I mean? We almost got 20 people in here.
You can trust him.
And
everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back.
We have a holding. You know what that means?
He's brought down, but there's a flag.
And 7. Let's see what the great Patrick Mahomes will do on this play.
But before we can talk about how great Patrick Mahomes is, we have a flag on the play.
Before the ball was snapped, pass interference on the defense, numbers 1, 2, and 3. By rule, the great and powerful Patrick Mahomes will elect where to place the ball. Hail Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, it's now 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball is snapped.
Man, look at the way Patrick Mahomes handed off that ball. Superb technique.
But let's check out the flag on the play.
During the play, personal foul, violating Patrick Mahomes' personal bubble. The result of the play is first down, touchdown, and Chiefs win by 50 points. Hail Patrick Mahomes.
And 7. Let's see what the great Patrick Mahomes will do on this play.
But before we can talk...
Linebacker comes free, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On 2nd down, wants to
I barely got that off.
They'll run the screen.
It's a good pickup. Picks up 12.
And they swarm him under.
All right, I'm going to talk about looking at the chat
This
here.
offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going.
Players need agents to make them pros now. I think it's crazy offering more than NFL players league minimum. I agree. I was thinking, dude, that offer is the offer that they're giving Underwood is more than what Brock Purdy's making as a starting quarterback for the 49ers. Granted, he's on his rookie contract, but still, that's crazy. To leave Georgia out of the top 12, yeah, that is nuts.
They'll try to
They were
bully
pretty
their
mad
way
about
for
it.
the
I didn't see
and he's brought down after a nice game.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense.
Kirby said, but I saw he was there was something on
3rd
Facebook.
down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Oh, nasty. I wish I'd have cut that up.
A bunch potential room and got it to the 44.
Man, Washington State's been good. You know what? I've caught myself watching. What a true,
get some speed outside.
just
All you gotta do
peach.
is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
And they
Mike
can't
Leach was.
connect, but the flag
Just go out
flies,
some
and I
night,
think
you're
this is going
bored,
to be pass
there's
interference.
nothing on, there's nothing on the tube, nothing on TV. Go look up
And the
Mike
defender
Leach
just way too
press
handsy
conference.
on that last play. You could see
It
all
is
the contact as the ball was in the air.
that
Simply
guy
can't do it, and the referee's caught.
was a true, just gem
Touch
of
pass
a
on the
human
right.
being.
Breaks the tackle.
Oh, I
Inside
got
the
it! I
25.
got it! Oh!
Cowboys! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself
That was
into the
almost
game,
Tecmo's
get
Super
himself
Bowl.
established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score
Game
right
against.
off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Game against K-State in Manhattan. Okay, that'd
He'll
be big.
start the return inside his 5.
That'd be big. BYU is in
Find
10.
any
Oh,
crease in
then
that
I think you
kickoff
win.
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Hey, is
17.
for Arizona State, is the Husker transfer, is Sims playing?
Here are our
He was
impact players for this game, and he
not
goes
good
beyond executing
at
an
Nebraska.
assignment to make an
Great
impact in the
athlete,
game.
could
Yeah,
not
obviously
hang
we were
on to the
talking to
ball.
both
I
coaching
mean,
staffs
at
this
all.
week, and we asked them who needs to
Drop
step up and play.
snaps.
Well, they
He would.
immediately
Oh, that's a
pointed to
touchdown.
these
That's
guys
going
right
back
here.
the other way.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they were looking for a chunk
Oh,
play,
could you
and they
imagine
got it.
the
explosive
excellence
pickup
of
over
Mike
the
Leach
30.
press conference
That
with
last play
NIL?
changed everything on this possession.
JD's
They
calling.
got it first and
It
10
would be
inside
the
30.
best thing you've ever
Dropping
seen.
back, it's Spears. Throws to the
Wow,
wide
they're
out.
not good on defense.
It's caught. Gets out of bounds after the big
Biggest
game,
thing.
but they've got it first and goal. This
Control,
offensive
transfer
scoring
portal. I don't know how
position
coaches
with a
can recruit
fresh
players.
set
I
of
don't even
downs.
know. I will tell you, I coached at a
Snagged in the end zone.
JUCO
Touchdown,
last year.
TCU.
I took a break from high school and coached in the JUCO ranks for a year because
The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown
just
pass,
wanted to try
the
something
quarterback
different,
getting a
and
little
I
bit of
like to
confidence, this
try to
passing game getting in a
learn
rhythm.
from people and
Nice
become the
start
best
for this
coach I can
offense.
possibly be.
And we're all
So I went
square as
to
he's set to kick it away.
a small JUCO, and now like
On the move from inside his
so the
5.
JUCO colleges.
He was
I had a
looking
girl
for
that I
the
coached in
running
high
room,
school
but none to be found
that I
as he
recruited to
stopped
go
at
to this
the
JUCO.
23.
And she's starting as a true
Has to
freshman,
make
by the way.
offense is on the field.
Gonna go watch her
Jesse
Sunday.
looking
Super
to
pumped
take it
about
down
it.
the field for back-to-back
So I
touchdowns.
kind of have an eye for talent.
Important for them moving forward, too,
I'm
to
happy
have a
about
lot
it.
of balance.
Like I know you can play
They wanna
college
be able
ball.
to
You got the
keep
speed, you got
this
the
defense
size.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers.
So
after
she's
that last
let's
drive.
go. This is just an
Second,
old
another
school
drive.
fashioned Big 12 game.
He is wide open.
And
And they get him out of bounds after
so
an
talking to him,
explosive
now get
run.
this. You want to talk about
Chewing up
who this
yardage
puts in a
along
bind?
the
It's
way.
them JUCOs too.
This offense has to be
Them
feeling
JUCOs
it
are in a
after that
bind.
last
Now,
one. They'll snap it first and 10 just
what's
outside
good?
the 20.
Oh man, this is a no defensive type of game
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
because
He
with the
almost
transfer
punched it
portal,
in for
some
six.
of those kids are ending up
The
back in
1
JUCO
yard
because they're
line.
not getting
The
picked up,
Cowboys are threatening on first and
which is
goal.
good for them. But they're still getting plenty of players.
They bring him down,
But it's
and he's
definitely
gonna
getting a
lose
little
a
bit
yard
harder
on
for
that
them
one.
because a lot of those people are
Well,
now
you
just
see the
saying,
sense of
well, I'm just
urgency
going to
going up, right?
try to go
Even
to
on
D1, make a
defense,
name
you're
for myself,
creating
and
a
then hit the
negative
portal
play
and
with
see
your
if I
backs
can,
up against the wall.
like, or they can make special teams
selling out to
or
stop
in
the
basketball,
run.
of course,
Nice
like just
job.
make the roster and then hit the portal and see if someone else picked me up. So it's been kind of damaging to JUCOs, I'll tell you that. But even the JUCOs now, like they've had to come up with, and this is a small time JUCO in the Midwest, but the head coach was absolutely brilliant. He is like, do you think I can get that girl to sign with me? I'm like, oh yeah, no, she wants to come play. Partly because she thought I was going to be coaching there. And then she obviously wanted an opportunity to play college basketball, which is, how many people get to do that? Like, not many. No matter what level it is, it's a big deal. So, like, they offered her a scholarship after watching her play and trusting my opinion on it, which was awesome. But then he's like, then we, as a college, had to come up with our own NIL program. As a JUCO, he's like, we don't have anybody backing us. We don't have big-time boosters that are, like, spending all this money. So what they did is for 2 years, as a JUCO, they could give them a full ride, right? Then they would have them. They had a grant that they could apply for being an athlete, and then normal grants through the government that anybody that goes to college can apply for. They would take those grants for them and put them in an account, like a high interest account, through the college, so that they would make interest on that money. He said, so our NIL package, he's like, wink, wink, secretly, is that we will take their grants and put it in a high interest account so that they can walk out of here with $60,000 to $80,000 cash and no debt on their first 2 years of college if a four-year picks them up.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well.
So, like,
I'd love to see that here in the next drive.
It was actually
Just
brilliant.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Because right now it's just all about the money when it comes to colleges. Commanders going for it, that was really dumb. I agree. Why they do
Single
that.
back formation, and they give it to it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job at
21 first quarter points.
In order to do that, the
It's
end
not a
man
good
on the
sign.
line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back
Thanks,
into
everybody. You
traffic.
guys are really
That's
awesome
exactly
tonight.
what happened.
A lot of fun. Love the chat. I love talking.
These quarterbacks have
You guys are
been
bringing it. You
lighting
guys are
up
absolutely
their
bringing it.
stat lines. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back
Chat's
to it
had
and
time
open the
goofy on
second
me. I'm
period.
trying to click on it.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice. Way to
They
sit
get
in
to
there.
him as he throws. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on.
How good are
that
the
one,
Buffaloes
and
gonna
they
be
get
when
it to the 29-yard line?
Head to Boulder.
And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it.
I love the cutting on this game.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally
you're not gonna
able
be
to
wide
make the
open in
stop.
this man-to-man.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw.
Got him.
Touchdown, Cowboys! And they'll put
83%
that
picking
scoreboard
Tyson.
operator to work and put 6
Is that
on the
fight?
board.
That's Fight Friday night. Thanks for the
That
thumbs
touchdown
up
gives
as
this
well.
team
I
a
appreciate
pretty
it.
significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Almost ready to kick it away after
I'll tell you what,
scoring
you know
the
what?
touchdown.
Okay. You know what? They're still good in this world. I'm
On
gonna tell
the
you.
run
So,
from inside his
I'm
own
coaching out
5.
at a new high school this year.
Nice job executing all
Last year I was
the
coaching in
assignments
college,
as they put a stop to that
assisting
return at the
on
22.
college. And then this year,
TCU will send its
went back to the
offense
high school
onto
ball. I
the
went back to
field.
boys
This is
basketball,
when the
which I
pressure
haven't
can
done. I've
ramp
been
up
doing.
a little bit on an offense day.
Girls,
when
the
they start
last-
feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude,
4 years.
if you put a good drive together.
It's the
this
first
is a
time back in
7-point
boys
game,
for a
so
while.
Palmer, no
I'll
need
tell
to
you what,
panic.
they're still good in this world. This is always good. You need to hear good stories sometimes because it's always so negative.
All of a sudden your
All there is
defense gets a
negative.
stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
And
the pass is
I'll tell you what, we're doing
incomplete
it's
thanks to a
conditioning
big
week, so
hit.
no
This is where
basketballs,
you
right?
make the money
Just
on the
condition,
drive.
just run.
Ball at
Hold
the
on.
30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Spears. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense able to drag him down, but
And
not before. They'll recycle
we're running.
that down marker.
They did
Now
a bunch
from
of
the
running.
36-yard
A lot of
line, it's
exercises.
1st and 10.
And I'm gonna tell you what, this impressed me. This just tells me there's something special brewing too. This is a team that usually goes to the state tournament.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover.
I'll tell you what.
Now on
This, I'm gonna tell you what. You know, Mac, you've been around my channel a lot. You know, I get hyped up. You know what I mean? I can get hyped up. I got hyped up. I got hyped up in the gym. I had goosebumps up and down my arms like you would not believe, because there's something about it. You know, those of you that have coached or you even played high school sports, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about when these moments happen, where you're like, there it is. That's what you're looking for. So first practice, I go in, and I had went and watched them this summer.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And we have our first practice. Like I'd seen it before, obviously this summer in summer ball, but
they will take the penalty.
not a ton because I was hired late.
Drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty.
And
he'll run it again. And how about
just a couple really cool moments. So the first night, as a PE teacher, like I tell the kids all the time, like, I know when you're running hard, you can't fool me at this point. I've been doing this long enough. Like, I know who's trying, who isn't. Like, stop. Just do what you're supposed to do. And these kids are just giving everything they got. And again, new coaching staff, so some of that's probably natural and going to happen.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut
Not a single coach told these kids on their sprints they had to touch the line every time, right? Now, it's a small detail, but it goes a long ways, okay? Every one of those kids touched that line with their foot and made it a point. Okay, that really, like, hyped me up, okay, a little bit. Like, Max juices are flowing now. Like, you know what I mean? You've been around me long enough to know. Like, I'm like, oh boy, we don't got to beg you to do this. You just do it. Okay, it's a winning culture too, so that helps, right? They've been taught by older groups, so I'm like, okay. So then there's this kid, and he's on the struggle bus running, you know. And they did 20 down and backs, right? That's a lot. Well, a lot of them had finished within.
I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared
I had
with
that
the lead when I got the football win.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
A lot of them had finished within,
He wants to go. He wants to go. Tempo.
20 down and backs. I think he set the goal for 2 minutes.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
They made it within like.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
So,
let's see what the call is.
One kid's struggling. Coach is like, hey, you still got 4 more down and backs.
You just can't hit the quarterback
without
like
saying
that.
a word.
That is a dumb play, and the defender got
They all
caught
jump.
red-handed.
The entire squad jumps out there and does the rest of them with him, cheering him on. You know Mac. You know at this point, I am just ready to. What wall needs to be hit? Okay, and that was last time. Okay, so I go home. I calm myself down. Like, just relax, you know, relax, Mac. It's early. This can't be happening. Coach looks at me and he's like, "Hey, Mac, there's something brewing. There's something brewing." I'm like, "Oh, I know. I know." I said, I can tell. Like, there's a family atmosphere here that's special, right? In sports, right? A team that cares about each other. You know, it's big time. Without saying a single word to them. Not go out there and help him. Go out there and support him. Nothing. They just did it. Like, let's go. Let's help you. Let's go help him.
They'll try the run.
Crazy. Very few seniors left. Not left, but very few that went out. Those juniors. Seniors, you kind of think they'll be the ones, you know. But anyway, impressive. Then tonight took the cake. Absolutely took the cake.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
So he's like, all right, yeah, varsity. So then, tonight was Hulkamania moment.
Getting ready, or is this already
rip it
territory?
You know what I'm saying? It was that.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Rodriguez. The offense quickly calls timeout.
So he's like, yo, we got to do what the
third and short,
coach said.
and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun
100
was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of
200 push-ups.
I mean, 3rd and inches.
300 air squats.
Run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why.
I got it. Beautiful throw, baby. Nice. That was as good as it gets right there for me.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that
so they're doing
in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And everybody's kind of finishing at the same time. Took him about 35 minutes. Kid comes in late from detention. Get detention.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between
he's
these
got
two guys
all
has
of it.
to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage
He's
is
got
going to be
every
tight.
bit of
Throw
it to do.
might not be perfect, but this is something.
Oh, and then after they did all those, they had to run 1 mile.
Over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
You already know. You already know in your mind what I'm about to say.
And he takes this
One of them walks up. Two of them. 2 boys walk over there. Underclassmen, by the way. That's the impressive part of this. Like, how many you got left? It's like I just started.
As they try to put points on the board right before the half.
The whole team walks over. They notice him because they're coming in from like running their mile. This is impressive. I've been around a lot of ball. I've been around a lot of teams. This don't happen. This is rare.
First half in the books. Time now.
And if it happens at wherever you were, probably because you won a lot. You know what I mean?
First-rate game so far today in Fort Worth.
And they all look at each other and they're like, Coach, how about we all, since he's late, how about we all split up his reps? We all do it as a team together.
Tackles alone. Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
I'm like standing there.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
You know what I mean? It's like, and what I was looking for when I was like, I'm very observant too. So like, I'm watching and I'm looking at faces too. You know, like, which one of these guys doesn't want to do this? There's got to be somebody. There's got to be somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking. I'm like, who's that guy that isn't in? Do you know what I mean? That's who I was looking for. Wasn't there. That's what's crazy. It wasn't there.
Fresh start here
So
in
then,
the second half. That's the only way you
I'm
can
like,
look at
okay,
this if you're on offense. Things did not
let me
go
take a
your way
look.
there in
You
the
know,
first
like,
half. It started
this is a
with
little
one
bit
play. To get our confidence
further
going,
out from the city of Lincoln. So like,
I
I knew that they were a success. Like, I'm kind of a high school.
Even more aggressive on 4th downs, because obviously I've
nut.
built
You
a
know, kind of like
deficit.
with college football, like, you know
defense
who's
gotta make
good
some
and
plays
bad,
for
and
me,
like
too.
who wins, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you all have an idea.
Strike downfield.
Like Big Tex is like super in depth with Texas high school football. Like, he follows it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm that same way with like Nebraska basketball, high school basketball. So I'm like, okay, what is it like? We're in the gym, and I'm like, okay, like, there's something that I need. I just got to put this story together in my head.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
So I look. Let me read this to you.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
42 Spider.
Looking for a man. It's Spears. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They make the
State
tackle,
qualifying.
but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's
70, 71, 72, 80, 84, 95, 96, 97, 2002, 2008, 2009, 2016, 2017, 18, 22, 23.
Trailing early in the
There you
third
go.
quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
They've seen this since they were little. They know exactly what it takes. Nice.
Looking to the end zone. And that pass backed off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool moment. Definitely had, you know, BRM just
Oklahoma State
fired up
hoping
and
to get
ready
the
to go.
Pistols firing on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
I always found myself being in the middle of offense versus defense situation. Neither wants to help the other.
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect.
It's hard for teenage boys to get to buy a family-oriented mentality, especially with football. I can see it being a thing with a 15-man roster. It's just hard in general.
Leaves it with the back.
You know, because there's a lot of selfishness. Do you know what I mean? Like, there just is. And you got to battle through that. And it's hard to get that through their head. But it was, I mean, it was good enough to where I was like, man, I mean, I've seen a lot. And I'm coming from Well, I'm coming from number one at JUCO, which, okay, now, and this may be, like, my high school, we won a lot. We were the top dog in our area. We were expected to win. We were always the people at the bullseye, always, every single year. So, like, but that's been a while. We weren't like that. We were just expected to win.
From the gun, running
like,
back
the community
gets the
expected it, parents expected it. So there was, like, expectations. But
the
not a
offense has had their way.
super
They've
tight
had so much
family
success
atmosphere. We
and
all got
so much
along well,
production,
super
but listen,
great. Like,
at
all
least
were
the
friends.
defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
But
maybe
this
we'll
is
see a little
special.
more life in this defense.
This is
Yeah,
special.
they may not win the game,
like,
but I think this defensive coaching
this is
staff
different.
at this
Then I'm coming
point,
from a
based on
girls
how this game has
program
gone, they're just
that
trying to find things to build off of.
was
And
coming
they've
off
got
a
some big
one-win
points,
season
as they get
when I
ready
got
for their
hired.
next opponent of things they did
So
right,
that was
things that
completely
they gotta
different.
do more consistently moving forward.
Like, I had to teach them how to win, and then like, it was fun. I loved it. And then because we're the underdog in every game, which I love, and then we end up winning 12.
Really manageable.
It's like it was super fun teaching them, like, no, you expect to win. Like, this is, you gotta believe in it. It was believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Kind of thing.
They make the stop.
Girls' biggest thing
moves the chains
is
as
you
they
gotta
get
teach
the
them
first
to
down.
believe in
Here's this
themselves.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
You get that, it is sky's the limit. Because they're all extremely hard on
They bring
themselves.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
To the absolute,
defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs,
you know what I
obviously
mean?
have a lot
Like,
of
it is.
success. They got to continue to stop this.
They
run
never
game,
think they
be
do anything
physical,
right.
and not let this guy beat him.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
JUCO is a little bit
Guys,
different.
that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma
Because
State
you
has
have,
the lead here.
there's a lot of selfish
Switch
play.
ends of the field. Let's take a quick look
There's
at
a
the
lot of
national
selfish
rankings.
play. And again, this might not be everywhere. This is just where I was at. So I could be,
One more period
just
to
be
go.
who
We'll
I was
see
with
just
to
how
and the
much
people.
fight
And
they
you know,
got left in them.
they're
They're
more about
trying to
like
eat up some clock
themselves
here. Ninth
because
play
they
of the
want to get
drive.
there.
It's
They want to
3rd
get their
and
20
6.
because they want to get out of
Keeping
there.
it on the ground with the running back. Open space at the 25.
Which
And how much
kinda see
running
it,
room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling
winning
up
and losing doesn't-
unbelievable rushing stats.
not that it
And the
doesn't matter,
Cowboys will
but
try to
if
punch
you
it
get
in
your
on
20
first and goal.
and someone comes and
They'll
gets you
try
out of
to
there,
get it in with the run.
right? Like they accomplished their goal.
And the stomping
So-
has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a
I don't know.
7-game
There's-
winning streak. And
they're
the
just so
extra point
different.
sails
Such different
through, and
animals.
they have a 35-7 lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2
The only thing
on
I
the game.
disagreed
This
with
offense thought they could come into this
a little
one
bit
running the ball, being the
to
more
start
physical team, and
practice
they look like it right now.
was he was like,
He'll
Mac, you
start
got
to
anything for
return
me? What do you
inside
think?
his
And he's like,
five.
you've been doing this a lot
He
longer.
was
It's his
hoping
first
for
time ever
something
being
a
a
little more
high school
dynamic
coach.
that they get him
Ever.
on the ground at the 20.
And I was like, yeah.
TCU will send its
I would
offense
hold back on
onto the
cussing.
field. Boy, they had
Like,
that last drive moving a little bit,
God,
David,
it's-
but this pass on the way. It's picked off.
I was like, because
A
you do
return
that,
there
number
would have
one,
just been icing on the
in
cake.
school.
They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
You want a bunch of emails,
The number one objective for a defense is to
and then
make the
you're doing it
offense
so much,
one-dimensional.
it's at the
Well,
point where it
when
goes
they're
in
trailing
one ear
by
and out
this
the
much,
other.
late in the game,
If you're
they're
selective with
one-dimensional.
it,
They
like,
have
that's
to
another
pass the
thing,
football.
but
We can bring more
a ton of
speed
it,
on the field.
I
You
don't
see
think-
it.
I don't
We
think
know
you
you're
do.
throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They'll line up for a second down
It's,
play.
hey, the girls' flag thing is just starting to pop. Just starting to pop here.
They go to the
There's
ground.
a group here called the Red
And they
Wolves.
try the middle of this
They're
defense,
just starting to
and
get it
that
going.
is not happening.
Because they've always been mixed in with boys,
They'll be on 3rd and long from the 22.
which is great.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Can't believe
New
this
center
play was
downs
good.
right on the doorstep for this offense.
Hey, that'd be neat. Whoever
They
that
bring him
guard
down,
is.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
It's starting to kind of pop in Nebraska. It's starting to come off.
Up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
2K, wow.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU has it back.
I've been really impressed with that. And a lot of it's too how those kids are probably
Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you
kind of fun to go on the road and
or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way.
So how's that? What's the biggest? Is 6A the biggest? This we label it different.
Back to throw, it's Spears. And wings it incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Just a small return, but a big
I got you. Because I know, here we have like A, B, C, C1, or sorry, A, B, C1, C2, D1, D2, and then D6.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
You want to see something fun?
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
D6 football in Nebraska. It's way out west.
Got the lead late in the football game. Just
crazy fun.
Eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
I think the field's 80 yards.
They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch.
There'll be one kid that's like
big plays from this offense.
a professional, like his dad's like a professional bull rider. I'm not even kidding.
Power football,
and he'll be the one that just has like 4,000 yards rushing
from the junior.
And just carries the entire
defense
team.
Is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know,
if a D6 has
they thought they had a good plan,
3 football players, they win the state championship.
And limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And they make the tackle, but the official.
Yeah, there's 6-man. We have 6-man football. And some of those kids are they board at school. Actually, some of my family members are way out there.
We'll see if the offense can overcome.
Relation to my wife. They have to stay. They're like 2 hours and 40 minutes from school. So they got a bus there on Sunday night. No, yeah, Sunday night. The bus comes and gets them. They spend the night Sunday night. Go to school Friday after school. The bus takes them all home.
The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right?
Could you imagine that?
You know you're going to
win the football game, all week.
How do I continue to still execute?
It's just normal. Like that's just they're just expected to. 6A is divided into 2 divisions, though. So 6A D1, which is 3,500.
Great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just
D2
able to
is
matriculate the ball
3,000-ish.
down the field.
Wow.
Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
That's crazy. It's just so cool to watch the difference. Like coaches here get a free subscription to NFHS Network, which is awesome. And sometimes I'll just pop in and watch other schools from other areas or state tournaments or whatever, and just to see that, you know, the atmosphere. Like I think it's super crazy that Iowa schools play at Northern Iowa, the Dome there, for their state championships, and not at the University of Iowa. But like I get it, I suppose. Like it's a they all play theirs at Nebraska. Like Nebraska, they all play at Memorial Stadium for their state title. What do they do in Arizona? Might as well offer these dudes. I pretty much got everybody I want. Top classes, what do we got? State Farm Stadium. Nice. We are 23rd. Here comes Sam Houston. Must be hitting up the islands. Falalu, Pahoko. Where's he from? Oh, Duncanville, Texas. Colorado Springs. Neither one are from Hawaii. Texas, 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 Texas. Alabama, California, Kansas. So 23rd ranked recruiting class. Miami's #1 right now. The Hurricanes are on a roll. Hurricanes have 31 commits, 3 5-stars, 25 4-stars for the Hurricanes. We are ranked 3rd. We dropped one. We got number 13, Cincinnati. Man, we got some cookers. We got some cookers coming up. Oklahoma, Ezekiel Ficken, Titus Wade, Ron Jones, Dom Cephas, Dom Bolden. QBs and some wide receivers for the Heisman. College football playoff bracket. We are still the 2 seed. We'd play the winner of Oklahoma and Michigan. Texas A&M would take on Penn State. Maryland would take on Ohio State. Washington would take on Old Dominion. There are some blue bloods in this one, as we saw Liberty fall out. Liberty must have taken an L. I don't remember. Who did we lose to last year? We lost in the national championship last year to somebody. What's up, James? Coach stats. What do we got? What do we got? Who's up for an offer? Oh. All right, I'm going to put this in a poll. Trojans. I'm just going to run a poll. We might not get any of these. Pick one. Pick one. If I were to win, or if I win the Natty and one of these jobs opens up, who would you want me to take? Trojans. This dude's 2-8. He's got a 52-35 career record, but he's 16-17 against top 25. Not bad. 500. Could be worse. Brian Burnside is on the hot seat officially. Hawaii, 1-9. Alabama. California, here it is, 14-21. So he's been there about 3 years. Right, 4 years. 7-10 against the top 25. Looks like Cal is leading the way right now. Just a quick little vote. Cal would be fun. Cal or USC, Alabama. Not getting any votes. He's 3-7. Yeah, he gone. The Ducks. The Ducks would be a lot of fun. Oh, goodness. Get rid of him. He's on the hot seat. Porter is on the hot seat. Send me home. But I'll take whoever you guys vote for. We'll probably have about 3 or 4 teams to vote for, I'm guessing. The way it does. They play the Rams, of course, yes. I'm not a cheer for the NFC West kind of guy. Just because the Niners are in there. I want them all to lose. Make it easy so we get at least the wild card. All right, there it is. 8-2 and 8-2. We got 2 8-2 squads. It'll be our hardest games of the season since we lost to Michigan by 10. We've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in a row. Now we got to go at Cincinnati. Could be a tough one. Big 12 championship would be Oklahoma State against Cincinnati. Would give Cincinnati a loss. It could be Arizona State. Could be Colorado. If we beat Colorado, though, we beat Colorado. That gives them 3 losses. That pretty much takes them out. TCU is pretty much out of it. There's 2 games left. If we beat Cincinnati, then who knows? If we beat Cincinnati and Colorado, it could be Arizona State. Take a look. Who's Arizona State got left? Who does Arizona State have left? They lost to Cincinnati, 46-44. They lost to West Virginia. They got 6-4, Iowa State, and 3-7 for the Territorial Cup. Arizona Wildcats, that's in Tucson, so they got to go on the road. I don't know what max level is. I think there's at least 50. And I don't think I got any job offers because my level was like 37 last time or something. Maybe 38. It was under 40. Okay, I got those locked. Oh, 2 players drafted in the first round, so I can't do that one yet. I have 5 players drafted. I need 1 more. This one is Legacy. Yearly XP for records held by a player you coached. Not bad. Earn extra XP for every win. Could upgrade. I don't want to upgrade my OC though. Let's do that one. Yearly XP for records held by a player I coached. This one I gotta have 1 more player drafted in the first round. That's talent developer. Anybody know what the max level is for coaches? Thanks for the sub if you did. We're at 6166. Appreciate it. Keep hitting that subscribe button, man. Get me to 7. Get to 7. Only you guys can help me get to 7. That's a thanks to you for helping support this channel. Keep the channel rolling strong. You do it every single time. I really appreciate the support. I just want to say thank you to everybody. If you're a member or a donator or a Patreon or just a viewer that hits the like button, that's huge because it gets the channel out. Everybody has a part in it. It's all you. You are the one that keeps this thing chugging. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much. Well, we're 9-1. We got 2 games left. We could play Cincinnati, Colorado, and then Arizona State. It could be Cincinnati, Colorado, Colorado. It could be Cincinnati, Colorado, Cincinnati. We'll see how it all plays out. I appreciate you. Love you all, man. Hope you enjoyed tonight. couple games. It was fun. I loved it. We'll be back in this weekend, as always. I am off tomorrow, so might be streaming again tomorrow during the day. If you're not around, catch you later. If you are around, stop in, say hi. Have a good night, everybody. This is Mac. We'll catch you on the next one. Go, Pokes. Have a good one, y'all. Good night. Thanks, James. Yes, appreciate that. Thank you, everybody.
You